And joining us now for more on this search is Matthew Mangino, the former district attorney of Lawrence County, Pennsylvania. Matthew, thanks for being here. You have said that this escape and manhunt reminds you a lot of the case of Eric Frein, a cop killer who escaped and managed to elude police for 48 days. Why? Where do you see the similarities?
Well, the similarities are that, number one, Frein was a survivalist. He hid in the mountains in rugged area of the Pocono Mountains for 48 days, evading the Pennsylvania State Police. They had literally hundreds and hundreds of troopers and other law enforcement agencies working to try to find him in the Pocono Mountains. And ultimately, the United States Marshals were able to come in and capture him. So we have a similar situation with someone who has some training, a survivalist who is involved in working his way through this rugged terrain.
Right, and we just heard from his former girlfriend, Burham's former girlfriend, and Dre Clark's reporting. She describes him as athletic, meticulous, and smart, and said that, quote, he knows the woods like the back of his hand.
Well, yes, I mean, this area in Warren County, McKean County, Potter County, in the northwest tier of Pennsylvania, is some of the most rugged terrain in all the state. It's right adjacent to and within the Allegheny National Forest. So if you know your way around and you have survival skills, you could stay in those woods for a long time without being detected.
Warren Police Chief says that video of the escape shows that it happened in a matter of seconds. It's hard to believe, and that it involved, quote, an extensive amount of preparation. Do you think Burham had inside help? How did he get all those bed sheets and blankets and tie them together?
Well, there is going to be an investigation into what exactly happened there. And I hope that investigation is by an outside agency and not the county jail itself. Let's think about, what happened here. He was able to put a series of blankets together to make a rope. He was able to crawl out of his cell into another area, throw that, maybe throwing those bed sheets over and crawling down took 10 seconds. But the planning and putting all that together took much more than 10 seconds. And how are you able to do that without anybody detecting you within the jail? This is a person who is facing possible homicide charges and other serious charges in New York and Pennsylvania.
Do you think this manhunt for Burham could last as long as the one that lasted for Eric Frein, 48 days?
Well, it's hard to say, Elizabeth, but what I will tell you is if he stays in the area, if he stays in those woods, inevitably he's going to get caught. His only chance of getting away is to get out of that area, because it's difficult to live off the land. It's difficult in this hot climate to stay in the woods and to evade police for a long period of time. His only chance of getting away is leaving that area.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.